Right. Tell me your name.
My name?
Your name?
Charlene Tincher.
Okay.
And I live in South Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay. And the chef's name, Michael?
Michael, and we call him Rumbles. But he's really kept the whole thing going. And like I say, anybody that comes up and says, you know, what can I do to help, or you need a helper, he finds a job for them to do. I've not heard him turn any help away. And so we've had some fantastic meals this week.
What was your menu?
Feeding 300 to 600 people.
3 meals?
Right. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And while the walkers were on the road, we have actually prepared the lunches and sent the meals out to the walkers. And they've been able to stop like at parks or in some cases family yards and actually have their lunches on the road. And of course there has been some people back at the home base there in Marmette, and we've had lunch for them too. But
now, which group do you belong to? What are you with?
I belong to an organization called OVAC, Ohio Valley Environmental Coalition. Okay. But I'm also very close to the Mountain Keepers group. I was born at Kayford in West Virginia, and that's one of the mountains that they have destroyed. As a matter of fact, the whole town is gone. Recent maps don't even show Kayford anymore. And and I still have family that live in that area, and I go home and I see the destruction all around. So, and when I went actually up on Kayford Mountain several years back, and with Larry Gibson, and saw, you know, what it really looked like. I think that was the turning point for me, just seeing the devastation there made me want to do something.
And the underground mines would provide more jobs.
Oh, absolutely. My dad was a coal miner, and he did the underground mining, and at a time we had 130,000 miners in West Virginia. Now it's less than 13,000 miners. The jobs now are going to the operators of those big machines. So now they just come in and they set dynamite. They bulldoze the trees and the rocks over into the creeks and just use dynamite and blow the mountains up, and then bring the big machines in and just strip out the seams of coal. So there are many fewer jobs, and but the destruction they're leaving behind to the mountains and the sludge dams that are all over the place they're horrible. They're horrible.
Okay.
They're horrible.
Thank you.
Thank you. You get a chance though to talk to the Michael that runs this whole kitchen detail. We find him a real joy to work with. Thank you.